Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I got something that we're going to unbox together. It is the Cold Steel Pro Lite Sport. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know I like Cold Steel knives. And this was the one I thought was an interesting shape to the blade, and we'll look at that in a sec. But we'll see. It was a budget knife. It was under 50 bucks. I got it on sale. So, and again, if you know my proclivity for cold steel, I like bulky knives, but I'm not opposed to smaller ones as well. So, got my trusty Tough Lite here from Cold Steel. We did an unboxing on this guy. Love this for opening boxes and simple little tools. So let's get into this thing and open it up and see what we can see. You know, as far as packaging goes, Cold Steel, pretty simple. I'll read it from the box. Blade length 3.5 inches, overall length 8 inches. Steel is 4116 stainless. That's a German steel. Weight is 3.3 ounces. Blade thickness is 3 millimeters with a 4.5 inch glass reinforced nylon handle. So, okay, let's open this sucker up. General stuff on the back, picture of the knife, and Cold Steel's warranty. And as you can see on the end, that's just the, so enough with the box. Triad lock, as everyone who's familiar with Cold Steel knives know, this is a super tough box. Okay. So, first look at the Pro Lite Sport. Well, pretty no nonsense, like most Cold Steels. Pocket clip, I guess it's equivalent for the size of this. You know, this knife made in Taiwan. It's a reversible pocket clip. Has the hardware on the other side. This is the black version. They may make some other. Ooh, action is very stiff out the box. Here is the knife. It's an interesting shaped blade. It's like a hybrid between a drop point and a clip point. I don't know what they actually characterize it as from the website, but I bought this directly from Cold Steel. They had a sale going on. You can find this on other retailers. Like I said, it's pretty cheap as far as the cost goes. And I think I called this glass reinforced nylon, glass filled nylon, but same thing. It's textured grip. Again, there's a triad lock. One thing I'll say about these, you know, you have this partial jimping on the handle right there, but they don't mill on some Cold Steels, and let's just do a quick comparison. Now this is apples to pineapples here. Here's the 4 Max Scout. As you can tell, this sucker is a monster compared to the Pro Lite, but here nor there. One thing I'll point out, if you look, see, you got the same 3 handled jimps. Would you call it jimps? I'm not sure. But they mill it out. So it actually has this texture, which I love about the 4 Max Scout. we'll put this guy over here. So anyway, I just think, and oh, well, look, let's look at this. On my Tough Lite, and it's hard to tell, but see, they milled that out. So when it's open, you have a full little texture right there, which makes gripping a little more secure. So this guy just doesn't have that, but it's a budget knife, so you know, it's okay. Can't complain too much. The blade is stone washed. Feels pretty sharp. With blades with this similar profile, I have a strop, and I will clean that up, test it, see if stropping it does any different. You know, if it makes it better, cool. If not, well, then I might put it on the stone. It's okay. So again, you know, triad lock, super strong. You can use this damn thing as a hammer and not expect the triad lock to fail on you. This knife is, oh, it's tight, and we may loosen this pivot a bit, because you know, as it stands, that is a struggle to open this guy one-handed. So but again, brand new, right out the box. Anybody have this knife? I mean, overall, let's talk about the ergonomics of it. As you can see, the handle, it has this carve out. Feels pretty good in the hand. It's, you know, why am I comparing it to the Tough Lite? Well, they both have the Lite moniker. This feels very lightweight. You know, I think this thing is probably right at 3 ounces. I'm not positive about the Tough Lite, but you know, it is not an overbuilt knife. It feels nice. This feels like a general use or general pocket knife. You know, I like the blade profile. You know, it's sort of drop pointy, but with this little carve out here, you know, maybe if you wanted to do a little fine work with it, your thumb fits there nicely. So that's pretty cool. You know, we'll have to play with this thing. The axis, the triad lock is super tight, but you know, first impressions for under 50 bucks, it seems to be a fine knife. There's a lot of choices folks have for that price point. You know, I bought it because it's cold steel and I thought the blade was cool. Pocket clip is not this monster, if you can see that. You know, these two are pretty similar. I haven't stuck this in my pocket yet, but if it's anything like this guy, it's much easier to deal with than this. You know, I have my trusty AD10 Lite here. It also has the monster pocket clip from Cold Steel. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. It's just, if I had to have sort of a complaint to the folks at Cold Steel, you know, there's better designs than at least these pocket clips. But, you know, hey, like I say, life is hard. Don't complain. I'm not gonna. So still, last thought on the Pro Lite Sport. You know, I like it. Would love to hear from any guys who may have purchased this and have put it to some use. I haven't, again, this is fresh out the box, haven't used it. We'll see. You know, and to be honest, the 4116 steel, you know, I looked it up. It's a budget steel, but it's supposed to have some performance to it, and we'll see. You know, the Germans typically make decent products. We'll let them. We'll let them see. Let them prove it, I guess. So, with that, take care. I appreciate you watching this video. Please hit the like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the video, to my channel, and you know, I'll put out some more stuff, more content. Thanks again.